I've seen all I need to see out of JJ Redick. Took one game. Took one game to say, all right, I've seen enough. I remember when Darvin Ham became the coach. All I needed to see was 2 games to say, I've had enough. I saw all I needed to see. Well, it took me 1 game to figure that out for JJ Redick. And I was right. I was absolutely right. This entire time I've been telling people this guy is going to be the revolution at the coaching position we've ever seen. I'm going that far. This guy's brain is on another level. There was a play I saw where it was a double staggered screen to the wing. LeBron comes back and sets a screen. Austin Reeves takes the screen middle, passes it to Braun. Braun lobs the ball to AD. And I'm just like, I didn't see that in 4 years. Movement, creativity. This man, all he does is eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. Those are the type of maniacs you need to be able to be successful. Even after the game, he said, look, I love the win, but I'm actually going to call the league office because I don't understand how we weren't given worn-in basketballs to use in the first game of the season. Like, why did we get brand new basketballs? You ever use a brand new basketball and feel how that feels? It's a different feeling than a worn-in basketball. And everybody was kind of like, laughing in the press conference. He's like, I'm fucking serious. That's how nutty I am. You're not gonna try to give my players a disadvantage. I've been a player in this league. Like, this is the guy that I've been waiting for years. I watch practices. The practices are live. They're energetic. He's in there with the players, doing the drills, getting in there. This is like, I can't even explain as a basketball fan, as somebody who understands the game, understands what defensive and offensive concepts look like. He is literally miles ahead of a Darvin Ham, and it's not even close. I knew from 2 games in, Darvin Ham was an idiot. I said, I've had enough with Darvin Baloney. I don't want to see no more. Don't know what the hell he's doing. And it ended up being correct. All of the sources that I had throughout the year, right, is to come on the show and say, something's going on here. It's not being reported, but I see it. I'm telling you the opposite now. What I'm hearing outside of the Lakers organization is that they are so enamored with JJ Redick that there's talks. It's too early, because obviously you got to see it on a grander scale, but I can guarantee you, and quote me on this, that if they have a successful season and where they win 50-plus games and they end up passing the first round of the playoffs, they'll be surprised if an extension is on the table for JJ Redick. Just because of they've seen what they had to see. It's just like me. Rob Pelinka's like, oh, I say enough. Yep, give it to him. The intelligence, the innovativeness, the scheming, the defensive scheming, they look really good. It's only a game and a half in, but even this game right now against the Phoenix Suns, they were down 20 points. Phoenix Suns were shooting the lights out of the basketball. They shot like 67% from 3 in the first half. We are now busting their ass in the fourth quarter because this is a guy that understands adjustments, and he's making adjustments quarter to quarter, possession by possession, and it's night and day. LeBron James even said it, that attention to detail is what I've noticed the difference here. Anthony Davis looks happy. Anthony Davis looked miserable for 3 seasons. He did. Now, I don't blame him. You go from one idiot coach to the next, and now you finally got somebody that understands concepts of oh, okay. We finally got somebody that knows the game. This is what it takes to be able to turn around your franchise. It takes a guy that has a confident way about him. There's a confidence, there's an arrogance, but there's also a plan, a game plan, a scheme, a concept that people can be able to relate to and understand. He's a guy that's watched the game at a level that a lot of people haven't watched it. He's been a part of basketball in regards to being a coach or an analyzer or a commentator, and he sees what the new NBA is. You're now seeing that on the court for an LA team that's been desperately needing an upgrade to their player personnel as well as their front office personnel and their coaching philosophy. It's about damn time. It's kind of like when Phil Jackson came into the team in 1999. It was like, okay, you go from this, Del Harris, you go all these people, now we got Phil. Yeah. It was a culture shock. That's what it takes. 5 titles later, we're happy. I'm not saying that he's Phil Jackson. I'm not saying that he's Pat Riley, although he looks a little bit like Pat Riley. But there's something happening here. There's a joy. There's a happiness. There's a bounce to this team step. It's only 2 games in, but they feel very, very tight-knit, and that's what I like to see. So very, very happy of what I'm seeing with JJ Redick and the Lakers. I am ecstatic, and it only took me 1 game to see it. And everybody else is seeing it too. Listen, this is what I don't want. I don't want nobody jumping on the bandwagon either. No one. I don't want nobody jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, yeah, the Lakers look good. No, I don't want to hear that. Keep the energy, right? Root for the Clippers. Root for the... Don't root for us, okay? Let us go ahead and fly out on the radar. Oh, Braun's old. Yeah, do that. We're going to be fine over here. 53 wins is what I'm predicting this season. 53 wins. Book it.